Hi.
Hey, it's
Hi.
week 34. What's going on? I'm Alex. No, wait. Here we go.
Week 34. Take 2.
Take 34. I'm Adam.
I'm Alex.
And we got a card shop. It's this one, Pandora's Deck Box. You can go, well, not right now. We're in a little hiatus. We'll talk about it. But normally, if you're watching this in the future, you can go to pandorasdeckbox.com. You can save 5% on your first order if you use the code Eat, Ship, and Die, right?
Correct.
Yes, we did it. We got through the thing. What is this? What are you watching? We got cardboard for sale. It used to be on the internet from our basement. Now we're going to go to a different basement, and that's where it'll be.
Yeah.
It's sick. We're going to have a store soon, and that's why we're taking a little hiatus. We'll talk about it. This is just the intro.
We're getting there.
Calm down. Every week we talk about Magic, Pokemon, business.
Stuff.
You watch it. All right. I keep looking at myself every week, every single week, even if Alex is here. We look at ourselves. We know it's centered. It's all set up. All right. What's in the news? What you want any opening words?
No.
All right.
I'm here for fun.
All right. She's here for fun.
Tarkir.
So
it happened.
I don't have the news would be too far away if it's over there. So now it's over here, and I'm.
Why don't I do this? Put it away. I'll read it, and
right.
you just can commentary.
What's going on?
The Tarkir. It's out. It happened. I mean, it's
out. It went out Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, and we opened some last week, right?
Yes.
Is that in the notes?
No.
It is. It's later. It's in the business news section.
Adam.
We opened a little. We need to open more because we got our play.
Yeah.
We got our bundles.
Yep.
We got our pre-releases.
Yep.
But we only had collectors at the time, so that's what we opened. We'll talk about it in a minute. What else?
Talking about a minute.
No, well, it's in the business news. We got to talk about Tarkir as a whole, as a concept.
Airplay boxes are going out.
Oh yeah.
So the rumor is that
Here's a picture.
the uncommon sheet was swapped for the special guest sheet.
Too many special guests.
So people are getting upwards of 30 special guest cards
per play booster.
per box.
Yes. Yeah, that's too many. They're supposed to be special.
It's a little nuts. The last one I saw said realistically he got $650 worth of value out of his box.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good return.
Maybe we'll get one.
God boxes, they're calling them.
Yeah. Let's see. Final Fantasy starter kits got leaked.
Wow. You went to Brazil, is that right?
No, that's different.
Oh, that's
a whole nother story.
Shit.
You fucked up. Pre-release kits got sent to Brazil instead of Tarkir.
Yeah.
So WotC was like, "Hey, give them back," and Brazil said, "No, we're opening them." So those have leaked. They're in Portuguese, but you can glean quite a bit from them.
Sick.
And then buy a box promos for Japan went.
That's right.
They previewed them.
Force of Negation is one of them.
Pact of Negation.
And
Same Arcane thing. Denial.
Same thing.
They're very pretty. They're really pretty.
Yeah, those are good cards. I want those, but you can only get them in Japan. So you're going to have to go to Japan, I guess. Am I reading the next one?
Sure.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, why not?
New secret lair alert!
Oh, God.
Everyone's invited Commander deck is coming out.
Ooh, it's going to be exciting.
There was this weird influencer leak thing where they each person got a card and it was in bulletproof.
It's a preview. It's not a leak.
It was in these crazy ass bulletproof cases. There was Morofon.
Yep.
Bitter Blossom. Soul Ring. Taurine Mauler. Avenger of Zendikar. Raise the Palisade. Don't praise it. And Tendershoot Dryad. And that kind of makes us believe it's, the title, everybody's invited.
It's a Morofon deck.
It's a changeling deck. It's a shapeshifter deck, and that's going to be sick.
It's going to be pretty cool.
Here's the art editor, Adam. They're pretty sick. There was a secret lair. Oopsie.
Yep.
Someone found an Eskia's, how do you pronounce that? Essica, yep. Chariot, and their Twisted Tune pack. That's not supposed to happen.
I am obsessed with this card, editor Adam.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Obsessed. I love the artist. I've been following the artist for a couple of years. I need this card. It was on eBay for $700, and he said no, but I was this close, and then it sold.
And
so
praise to Jesus.
I'm sad.
But you'll get over it. Because it's probably going to be in this commander deck.
Probably. I don't know if it's going to be in the commander deck. I don't know.
Could be the bonus.
Could be the bonus, but I don't know why they'd put a token cat card.
It doesn't make sense. But everyone is invited. Just saying.
True.
Everyone. Cats are everyone.
Cats are everyone.
I don't know. We'll see where it comes. It's not going to be $700. There was one listing.
There's one listing. It is up on TCGplayer, though.
It's an accident.
So.
It's not real. It's coming out later. You're going to be fine. You don't need to spend $700. That's it for Magic. Magic's short this week.
Good.
Pokemon news. All right, here's something cool. Pokemon news. Pokey said he's no longer doing his MSRP good guy thing anymore. He did say he would do it for Destined Rivals, so he is going to do a lottery system. He's going to do like a spin wheel name selector thing for 100 people. Oh. They get MSRP, and then he's going to do a little bit under market. He had his thing with Journey Together, and he got 1,000 boxes or whatever. It was a secret number, but he got around 1,000 boxes, and he had 50,000 people signed up to get that. And bots. The bots found his site, and there were probably 250,000 people trying to buy his stuff. His site crashed. Yeah, 50,000 people.
His traffic was insane.
Yeah. Of the 50,000 people, 49,000 sent him hate mail and like, I'm going to end your store because you're a piece of shit. So for the 1,000 people he made happy by being a good guy, he got 49,000 angry people.
It's not worth it.
It's insanity. So he says, I'm not doing it anymore. To quote him, I'm done in regards to being the good guy.
It's not emotionally worth it. Like.
Yeah. And fiscally not worth it because he's going to make $250,000 extra dollars because it's insanity.
Yep.
And he's going to make 50,000 people happy because they got it under market because it's the whole point.
Well, they were at least able to get some product. That's half the problem is you can't find product.
Yep.
Like,
it's tough.
It's really hard.
You can either, there's a quote I heard that I've forgotten and I'll butcher, but it was like, you can either have good supply or good prices. You can't have both.
No, exactly.
You need to have one or the other. All right. You know what else is neat? Team Rocket's coming out, and there's this briefcase.
Oh, God.
There's a whole bunch of accessories. There's like a backpack and a tie. The empty briefcase sold for $4,000.
The briefcase was a Japan exclusive.
It was selling?
That was a lottery system to be able to purchase it.
Yeah.
Because Japan loves lotteries.
They do.
I don't think we're getting it in the U.S. market.
No,
I don't think we're going to. We are getting the clothes and the backpack and whatever. That is on Pokemon Center already.
Yep. That briefcase sealed with everything, I guess, sold for $10,000.
It was how many packs?
It was a lot.
I think it was like...
It's like 30 packs or something.
Yeah, it was a lot of packs. I mean, it's the easiest way to get the most quantity of packs because you can't...
Not for $10,000.
No.
Yeah.
But...
It's cool.
It's very cool. It's stupid shelf fodder. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's fair.
But I mean, the set has booster boxes. Like,
yeah, I think
you can get a good chunk of cards if you can find them again.
I think we're approaching peak hype with Destined Rivals. I think 30th will be crazy next year. Yeah. But Destined Rivals, I think people are going to get sick of it because it's $10,000 for a single. I think
we're going to peak. I think we're going to dip, and then we're going to have
a little resurgence.
We're going to have insanity when it comes to 30th because they're going to want to do stuff like celebrations again.
Probably.
And it's going to be nuts.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. You know what else is Team Rocket? There's a Wobbuffet. That's kind of fun. There were more card reveals. Glam Pearl.
Clam Pearl.
Leaving it in.
Clam Pearl. I would like that card.
Sure, Clam Pearl. I see the problem is Giovanni's next. I can't read.
It's okay.
You know I can't read. Stop making fun of me, you bully. All right, Giovanni's Meowth has been shown again, but it's worth a mention because it's great.
Here it is. It's perfect.
There's Team Rocket's Moltres too. There's some rando in the back nobody cares about.
There's no Jesse and James in the set.
I know nostalgia's not for us. It's for the kids.
I don't care.
They're gonna love it in 5 years. Whatever.
I don't care. Upset.
All right. There was a massive leak of Danny Phantom's great dude, but he incredibly overhyped this ETB reprint for Prismatic. He said it was going to be half as much as the original print. they're getting news now. Actually, other stores are seeing the distribution. Anon TCG says his distro gave him 5 units, not cases, 5 single boxes, and they're charging $85 for those boxes.
What?
So MSRP is 50 whatever for. Yeah. Distro is charging 85 now for his 5 boxes. So the reprint doesn't matter. It's happening, but it's not going to do anything. There's a new Japanese gem pack.
Chinese.
There's a new Chinese gem pack. You read the notes. And it's coming out. It's going to be a fortune.
It's going to be a lot of money because it's going to be tariffed.
140% more.
146% more.
On top of scalping prices.
Yes.
It's going to be great.
And it's evolutions.
More evolutions.
I think it's, what was it? Sylveon, Umbreon, so that's going to be the big hit.
Yeah.
I said Sylveon already. Leafeon.
Oh, Leafeon.
And I think Eevee.
Oh.
I think those were the 4. Obviously Pikachu, because they always have Pikachu.
What if there's a normal type evolution? It's just a bigger Eevee.
I mean, they did talk about rumors of a new evolution this...
Like flying or dragon or something.
No, they were going to do
and then it was...
a flying or dragon one, but the fan art was too close to what they were going to do, so they said, nope, we're not doing it because then they're going to think we're copying.
That's silly.
So that's why we don't have any evolutions.
I want a normal evolution.
That seems...
Big Eevee. It's just big. It's like Persian, It's big. Okay. All right. Okay. What's next?
Black Bolt, White Flare.
It's coming after or before Mega? You think it's before?
I assume it's before because it's July 18th.
That's soon.
Yes.
Yeah, that seems before.
Yeah.
Black Pearl. Glam Pearl. What'd you say? Black Flame, Flash, Flare, White. Black Flame. What did you say?
Black Bolt, White Flare.
Oh, sorry.
Black Bolt, White Flare.
Got it.
So it's
first try.
It's the Unova 156.
Okay.
So it's similar to 151.
Yeah.
But Unova 156.
That's kind of fun.
So it's going to be
pretty good.
Reshiram and
Zekrom,
I think is what it is. I'm proud of you.
Clamron. All right, continue.
So it's going to have a similar product lineup to Prismatic. So 2 ETBs, so 1 for each color, 1 black, 1 white.
Yeah.
2 binder collections, black and white.
Yeah.
1 poster collection, 8 mini tins, 2 tech sticker collections, 2 illustration rare boxes, 2 booster bundles. And potentially a premium collection box.
Wow.
So
neat. That's exciting.
Yeah. I wasn't really too big into Unova, but
it's cool.
It'll be fun.
151 style release.
I like that they're going to have
no booster boxes.
Not
because it's special.
No, it's a special set.
Nice.
So I'm excited that they're going to have
the skinny ones then in Japan. You think the 10 packs?
Yeah, they'll be skinny ones.
Nice.
But I'm excited to see the 2 different ETBs again.
Yeah.
They did that for Temper Forces.
They did it for a lot of them.
We did a pickup of some stuff. They're over there.
They're over there.
I feel like Rudy in all my boxes. You can't see them.
We'll turn it around once we go roll the die. We'll
think about it.
We'll show you. It's so
business.
Fun. Business news. We got some business. We got some business news.
Adam went to New Hampshire on Saturday.
Yeah, and we took the boy.
You took the boy. I slept.
I took the boy, and I picked up a whole bunch of collector boosters. It was sick.
Yeah, that...
Friends collection.
Yep.
Reasonable price. We can flip them on our site for a little bit of margin, which is what we want. And it's going to make the store look good.
Yep. More options.
Stuff in the shelves.
But yeah, that's why you never see me, by the way. I work.
She works Friday.
Overnights, Friday. So he records when I'm at work.
Yeah. But not this one. Why not?
Because we were at the card show. We're not there yet, though.
We'll talk about it in a second.
We opened Turkey collector boosters.
Yeah, I did kind of mention that.
He mentioned that.
Foreshadowing.
Yep.
We opened some of that. We got a big ass hit.
We got a halo foil.
Not a cereal.
No.
But we got our first specialty foil. We've
never pulled the special foil.
No fractures, no raised, nothing.
Nope.
No oil slicks, nothing.
We can't get oil slicks. That's not how that works.
I'm saying.
It's not the same thing. We've
We've
never pulled
a special foil.
The
chase foil.
The high tier foil. We've pulled a Halo foil, and it's the worst of the Halo foils to pull.
But it's ours, and it's special.
It's special. And then, of course, we pulled Japanese Dracogenesis.
Hell yeah.
In the Ghostfire, of course.
Which would have been a great card if it were in English.
Yeah.
Still a good card. You just can't read it.
So we pulled a Crater Hoof.
$9.
In, it's 19.
Yeah.
But we pulled a Crater Hoof foil in the clan frame.
That was good. Nature's Rhythm.
Nature's Rhythm foil.
Which we did sell at the card show.
Yep, that was our first sale of the show.
We're not there yet. We're not allowed to talk about it.
Not there yet. A lot of dragons.
Yeah,
pulled a lot of dragons.
A bit of dragons in this set.
We did get a Dragon Frame Dracogenesis.
Yeah.
Non-foil.
That one's pretty sick.
But
we got Beater. Beator.
Beater.
Yeah, we got Beater. He's
Kin'all, not the other one.
He's a pretty good hit. We got a Elspeth.
We did get an Elspeth
Ruining
regular.
This video that I'm supposed to be editing. It'll never come out. I'm too busy. But eventually, maybe you'll watch the video where we open. No, it was a live stream.
It was a live stream.
Go watch the live stream. I'm not editing shit. It's right here. It's a little eyeball, or it's in the description. I don't know. It was fun. You should have been there live. What's wrong with you?
Tariffs. I'm gonna let Adam talk about tariffs.
Oh yeah, I got some tariff news.
There's a lot of tariff news, and that's all on him.
Yay! All right, Gamers Guild AZ heard from multiple distributors that prices for upcoming and reprint products will be higher because materials are higher. Everything's higher, even if it's printed in America, which is crazy. Magic cards are often produced in Japan and Belgium, which is not here. It's a different place. They're doing 10% minimum. Everything's paused for 90 days or whatever, except for China, which where we get all of our stuff. But Japan and Belgium, they're in the pause, but they will have 10% after the pause. I think Belgium is 10%. I didn't check Belgium. Know. But they're also trying to negotiate to get out of the 10%. I don't know.
We'll get into it.
English Pokemon cards that are produced here mainly are obviously other languages are going to be affected, but English should be mostly safe. But Magic is obviously going to be.
They're gonna raise their prices to meet what.
That's the thing is people will just say it's tariffs and raise prices anyway.
They're just going to raise prices because they can see it as they're going to pay that much for the other one.
Greed.
Yes.
That's how it works.
Sorry, not sorry.
Everything's going to go up. Flesh and Blood is printed in Japan and Belgium. Sorcery is printed in China, so that's going to be problematic. Any site that's offering pre-orders right now is don't do it. Don't expect any of those pre-orders to happen if they ever have anything to do with other countries, because everybody's going to have substantially higher prices. And usually pre-order prices are low margins. The earlier you're in, the more cheap you can get the product. And if everything goes up 10%, all those margins disappear, and then nobody's going to honor those pre-orders anymore because they're not make nothing. So that's fun.
No, and then a lot of that was going around recently is places canceling the pre-orders, listing it higher.
Yeah, that's nothing new.
And then they're getting shit upon.
It's not a new practice, but now they can blame tariffs.
Correct.
They just have a different reason for being shitty.
Yes.
Tariffs are now hitting us personally now. We did the Alibaba order for the store for these display cases that we found in Japan. We looked at and loved in Japan, and we're like, let's get that.
Yep.
It's $3,000 to get it from Japan or $800 to get it from China. So we got 2 of those on order, and they're like, yeah, we're going to need more money before we can ship that. So they don't know how much because tariffs go up every day. So we're going to see when they're done built how much it costs. And if it's too much, I guess we'll have to cancel our order. But if it's cheaper than the Japan place for $3,000 a piece, then maybe
the one for the asterisk on the Japan one is they're like $1,200 with $1,200 shipping.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
It's problematic.
So we tried to get some made at a more reasonable cost.
Yeah.
We'll see.
They're not expected to show up until mid-May.
I think it was June.
Mid-May, early June.
Who knows? Christmas.
Hopefully Christmas.
That's
matter.
right.
We'll figure it out.
Yep.
It's just annoying. We got our 2024 tax refund. We got our state, federal, they're all back. We swapped to cash basis. I was all gung-ho about accrual, it's a weird word, accrual method. Accrual method.
Clam Pearl.
Shut up. You're a bully. It's the right way to do if you're like a serious business and you have all the automation processes to track every cost of good in all locations. But if your business is under $26 million, you're allowed to use cash method. And cash method states you're allowed to make your inventory an expense. I'm not a tax person, consult your tax person. That's what we did, and we got a big ass refund. It was great.
And we need a tax person now.
We need a tax person now, yeah. I think I did it right. I think everything's fine. It went according to the law. I read the things, is what it said to do. Doesn't matter. Next time we'll have a tax person. We just did our quarterly federal and Massachusetts sales tax. We have to charge sales tax in Massachusetts because we're located here. We haven't reached economic nexus in any other states yet, so we don't have to charge sales tax anywhere else. But maybe next year. Wait, this year? We're in this year now. 2025, maybe we'll hit nexus with somewhere. Because some shitty states like Ohio have like $200,000 or 400 transactions of any value. So if you sell 400 $1 cards, you now have to collect. So stupid. I don't know if it's actually Ohio, but there's a bunch of Alabama. I think is fucking stupid Alabama. Sorry.
Stop it.
All right. Anyway.
God damn.
Cut it. Leave it. Bop it.
Twist it.
Allocation. We got allocation for the prismatic evolutions. Don't laugh. Super premium collection. We got allocated this many ones of them. We got one box.
How many did you order?
Like 90. We had like $5,000 worth, and we got one box for a mystery amount. I censored it. Don't worry.
You actually need to censor that?
I did censor it.
Okay.
It's in post. We'll fix it there. A number of dollars.
I kind of thought we'd maybe get 2. So we got half of what I expected.
Hopefully next year with a wholesale thing where we're charging nothing. You can help us place orders. We'll get more product. Oh, maybe. Maybe because we're a brick and mortar, we'll have new distribution access.
Yep. You can talk about it later.
Oh, wait. Shit, we have more. Hey, I made a Python script. It's really cool. I'm really proud of it. Automating all the Shopify prices. So our Shopify store is basically like a clone of TCGplayer. We have a sealed box of Tarkir Dragonstorm collector boosters. There's pretty much a mirror image of it on TCGplayer. And I've been manually updating all those prices by hand. Once a week is what I was trying to shoot for, but it's been like once every 3 weeks. And then somebody buys a Duskboard collector booster box for $150 because I haven't updated it. And then I realized that it's $400 now.
Well, it wasn't that big, but
it was a big gap.
It was a gap that shouldn't have happened.
So I made a script. And it does it now. It uses the Shopify API on the back end to update, and it uses the TCG backend API to
inject prices.
It's pretty sick. And it's got like parameters. I'm not going to go. I put way too many words in here.
You do that a lot.
If the price has changed more than a threshold, I have 20%. You have to do a manual review. Otherwise, it's automatic. It just goes through. And at the end, it'll say, are you sure you want to decrease this by $100 or increase? It's pretty neat. I'm pretty excited.
You're a smart man.
It takes 20 minutes. You just hit a button and it goes sick. It's fucking sick. I'm a genius. Genius. Raises a question though. How do we display prices of items in store? Oh, and the other thing is like, I'm not just taking market price because we don't want to be marketplace. So it's got like a graduated discount thing. So if it's less than, I can't remember the thresholds. You can change the thresholds. If it was under, did I write it down? No, I didn't write it down. If it's under $50, we take off $1. If it's under $100, we take off $5. If it's under $500, we take off like $20. Whatever the threshold numbers are. It's sick. So it's like, hey, prices are neat. But if things are changing, you could run it every day. We'll probably run it once a week. I don't know. We could run it every day. It takes 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But if we have like a label gun and we label every product and then we run the script and everything changes, the labels are broken. So how do we get the prices to the people? What would be awesome, and what the aquarium has, a bunch of places have.
We're gonna. This is the end goal. Aim for
e-ink. They have little e-ink tags you can put, and it's like programmed to a master system that sends out the prices. That'd be cool. I don't know. I sent an email to the aquariums one. I can't remember the name of it, but there's a company.
We should probably look into a couple.
There's a couple companies, and you can get them on Alibaba for what used to be $20 and now is $6,000 because of tariffs. But
we'll get there.
In the meantime, maybe we have a TV with the listings of the prices of the things, and it like cycles. Here's Pokemon. Here's Magic.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or at least the current stuff. And I want to just make sure you say, thank you, Steph, for helping with his code.
Oh, Steph, thanks for the code help. Mine was really dumb. I had it like literally open a browser and click and copy, and then Steph's like, there's a backend API. You don't have to do any of that. Oh, it saves way more. So,
Steph's a genius.
Steph's really smart. Thanks, Steph. All right, we're at the card show debrief part. You were there briefly. You helped us set up.
I helped set up.
You took a boy.
Yep, Adam's mom watched the boy.
Thank you, Mom.
Yes, thank you. Helped set up.
Yeah.
I was there for sale.
Yeah.
And then I went home.
Yeah.
And hung out with the boy and sent your mom to help you.
Yeah.
And then stuff happened.
Stuff happened. We sold some stuff. I bought a lot of stuff. Traded a lot of stuff. It's fine.
That's part of the atmosphere.
I counted the cash and refilled like the 20s, 10s, 1s, and whatever for change, and then gave Alex the remainder.
It's $3.
It was $3 in cash left. We did get a bunch of Venmo money. Yep. We got a Square payment for $360. So,
oh yes, yep.
So in total of take home after show, we got a bunch of product and like $800. Yeah. I think in total we sold like between like 2,000 and 3,000.
Yeah.
And I probably picked up about 2,000. So
you did a lot of good pickups. We got some
right over there. You want to show the camera? Isn't that fun?
Where?
Right, isn't there a pile right there?
I wasn't talking about these.
Arms reach. Oh yeah, well we got ETBs too.
Got this.
I traded a bunch of singles.
I got this.
Show her your favorite one. What's your favorite one?
Oh no.
Oh. All right. Well, she picks the favorite one. I'll talk about the rest of the show. Ate some good food. There was a food truck. We had a bunch of. It was really slow in the beginning, but then it picked up around noon, which makes sense. And it was rainy and shitty, so the turnout we did get was pretty impressive for how...
It was real gross.
It was like snowing in the morning. Mom had to drive through a blizzard to get here.
Yeah.
We got one of these.
PSA 10, 9.
It's a little charm boy. He's sweet.
I love it.
He's a sweet
We didn't
guy.
have him in our PC either. No. I did some personal collection setup pickups.
She spent some other money that was unrelated to the business.
Correct. It was... there was one card that I had seen last time and I regretted not picking up. I did pick up a couple Japanese ones that the art's great. I picked up full art cast form or special. I don't know what the difference is. Cast form and cloth. I love cloth. Crab.
Is that like Glam Pearl? Glam Pearl?
No.
Okay.
No. I picked up the Espeon V, is that what it is? Alt art? It's the one where books. I love the books one. Adam, please put it in. And I think this is going to be me starting to collect Espeons.
Yeah, it's better than Umbreon. Better than
I don't have to get a Umbreon.
What's next, Alex? Do you want to read what's next?
Yeah.
You read. Ow! I can't read. Owie. Continue. She laughs at my pain. She's a goddamn bully.
Then you call me a bully and I laugh.
Cut nothing.
All right. So TCG, eBay, our site are all on vacation mode. Obviously, we need to do that for the card show so that we didn't sell you guys something and then have sold it at the show. And it's very fitting because Tuesday, we get the keys. Jingle jangles. Jangles.
You can imagine what a key looks like. In either form. Jangly or turned. All right. Let's... Turnt. Sorry. Continue.
So, game plan is we're going to clean the carpets.
Day one,
Tuesday,
minute one.
Basically minute one. We're going to get the stuff.
Do a little walkthrough, record it.
Do a walkthrough, we'll record it.
Then we'll do a time lapse.
Yeah, we'll do a time lapse. Adam can walk around. I don't know. I think
Adam will find something to do. Oh, yes. I have a lot of window security, door security to install.
Well, we should clean the windows.
Right, I can do that.
Clean the walls. That's on my Lowe's list.
Put up metal door.
Yep. So we did get security features because they don't have those. So we've got cameras that we've bought. We've got Simply Safe that we got. We've got...
it sounds more professional if you say we have an alarm system.
Who cares?
We have an alarm system. We have cameras.
We got cameras.
We got doors.
They're scissor gates, so it'll...
Scissor gates.
So it'll go away when we don't want it out. It doesn't like...
It's not gross.
It's not weird looking. But we're going to need it. You got a new
different door lock.
Keypad door lock. For the inventory room.
Inventory room has no windows. Secure as hell.
Yes.
I dare you to steal from me. Sorry.
You're getting a little too into it now.
Yeah.
We've got internet and phone. We're getting a phone.
Getting a business phone.
Wednesday, you have the dentist.
And you're gonna sit around.
I get to sit around and twiddle my thumbs.
Watch the Fios
Watch
guy.
the boy.
Fios guy is gonna install your internets.
Right.
And then we'll have all that up online, and then we can move things.
And then we're gonna move. We need to make an IKEA run.
We need a U-Haul van. Maybe that's the same day. U-Haul van and IKEA run and Costco. Costco. We need to go to Costco and get more shelving. They have the big, massive 10,000 pounds.
Yep.
We need some of that. We'll probably get some little shelving that's not 10,000 pound shelving.
Yes. Well, we talked about maybe
these. We can separate these into 2 units again. Sorry.
We talked about maybe doing the IKEA drawers.
Maybe.
So,
maybe you got to hang the slat walls and see what kind of.
Well, yeah, we got to. No, the drawers for the inventory room. Silly goose.
Drawers are for the inventory room. It's a different room. Idiots. What are you, stupid?
Yeah, I think that's it. And then we're getting ready. We'll probably do a
oh, there's more. There's a little more.
We'll probably we're aiming for May 1st open.
It's ambitious. We can do it. I think we'll do it sooner than that.
We're going to potentially do a friends and family weekend just to have people come through and see what we're up to. And if you're local or know us.
Give deals.
Yeah. And
we can haggle.
Maybe use your little eyeballs and say, hey, what if you tried this? And
you could give us critiques.
Yes.
Little comments. We'll put a little box. You can shove it and we'll burn it. Just kidding.
You can just tell us. It's fine.
It's not on a piece of paper. It's not respected.
That's how that works. Now, this is 100% Adam.
I did money thingies. All right. March finances is a little late.
No spend March.
No spend March. 2 weeks late. Revenue. Revenue is the good news. You always like the good news first.
Yep.
PandorasDeckBox.com. How much did we make? Guess. $12 million.
Okay, cool.
$10,523. I have it. It's on the text. It took me forever to edit this. You better appreciate this editing. Gross sales. That's gross. Net, after fees, shipping, discounts, refunds, etc., $9,279. Actual profit after the cost of goods sold, because it costs money to get the thing and then you sell the thing. $2,595. That's pretty good. That's a number of dollars.
That's good.
That's just Pandora's.
Right.
We got TCGplayer.
Yep.
Gross. Nope. $1,070. There's a 7.
Yeah. We've also not been keeping up with TCGplayer. We could go a lot harder on TCGplayer.
There's a lot of unscanned polls.
We have a
right there.
Ton. I think we have like 15.
I like selling sealed products.
I think we have 15 of these.
I think I like selling sealed product more than packing singles, but here's what we did. $1,070 worth of gross sales. $815 after fees and shipping. Actual cost of goods, which is, we sold a lot of, Wilds of Eldraine set boxes. So that's where most of that money came from. So our cost of goods was kind of high. So we only got $243 in profit. But that's just TCG.
Right. You put those on TCG. Yep.
That's right. Because they weren't selling on our site. I did try them selling on our site. And it was hard to sell there.
It's fine.
It's not eBay, gross, $1,086. Net after fees and shipping, $918. Actual profit, $532. For a grand total revenue of $12,678. Net $11,011, which is a fun number.
Nice.
Profit after cost of goods sold, $3,371.
Woo!
I never finished this. I never finished.
What more did you have to say?
I never finished the expenses.
Oh, Adam.
All right. You know what? We'll just go to the... give me my phone. I'll rate it off the things. Oh, tits. Hold on. Hold the phone. I got so excited. We have so little time for which the boy sleeps.
I know.
I need to get this in, and I didn't finish. All right. Here we go. Wait.
Yep,
I'm signed in as Pandora's Deck Box. I know. Thank you. Very good. Totals. Expenses.
There you go.
March. $9,409. Here's the thing. When you got a store,
Yep.
you got to furnish the store. And we found some really good deals at this Nordstrom closing thing.
Yeah.
But it was still like $1,500. And then you need to pay the first month's rent and a deposit.
Yep.
And utilities deposit. Yep. And you need a bunch of other things.
At the very least, yes, we spent the money on the fixtures at Nordstrom's. But if we had bought them new, it probably like in total would have cost like 10 grand with all the shit we picked up.
Yeah, big things in there like the Shopify POS hardware kit, which has got everything you need.
It was $1,000.
$1,000. Showcase was $800.
No, it doesn't have an iPad. Not everything you need.
Hey, we have an iPad. Nice.
I know.
Video was like $700. Yeah. Anyway, you get the idea.
It's a lot of money.
That was $7,000 worth of the $9,409. And then we have inventory, which I used to say is an asset, which it is, but now for
it's an expense.
Cash basis.
It's an expense.
Now it's an expense. $22,000. This is no spend March. $22,736.
I think we got screwed by Secret Lair. So many Secret Lairs.
We just haven't sold them yet. We bought them.
No, I know, but that was the thing is, if it wasn't a Secret Lair, we could have been like, we'll get them in a couple weeks. But it was Secret Lair.
They sell out now.
Yeah.
That's the thing. All right. Total expenses was $25,031. And I have a fancy little, here's a graph. The graph is cool. You haven't seen the graph. Have you seen the graph? It's pretty cool. Here.
I think you've shown me like the old graph.
Yeah, I made a new graph. I'm going to show you while I'm showing everybody else in the chat. Wait, are you in YouTube? Is it a chat? In the comments? See, look at this. So look at the trend line. See how the spending? No, but the spending, this is a polynomial trend line. Oh, okay. It's evening out.
It is.
And look at the expenses. See how that line is going
up.
Wee
the
at
expenses?
the end. Wait, no, the green one.
Yes.
The income
there you
is
go.
going wee.
Okay.
See, you saw that because I edited it in. So it's not. So here's the net. It's not a great number, and I haven't calculated it. So you're seeing it for the first time as I edited it in.
But there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things you need that we're not going to have to rebuy.
I said that last month.
No. Like
I know
setup stuff. Like
I know for the physical place.
Yes.
And our monthly rent's pretty amazing. It's like I don't know if I'm allowed to.
Don't.
I'm not allowed to tell you. It's a secret number.
It's very, very low.
Insanely
for
low.
The town that it is.
For our town, it's low. For any town near us, it's low. It's amazing.
Yeah, we had a couple commercials, real estate agents laugh at us when we said.
Yeah. You're not gonna find anything for under $1,000. Don't even try. You can't find a bathroom for $1,000 in Hingham.
Yeah, you couldn't find anything under $1,200 for our town, and like got laughed at.
We got a good deal. Why can't we tell them?
We don't need to. It's okay.
I'll tell you later.
No.
When she's not here. Shh. I'll tell you. It's under $1,000.
Point is, it's under $1,000. It's 1,000 square feet
with utilities and insurance, because we had to get liability insurance.
Yep.
We also have our cardboard insurance.
Yep.
It's like around $1,000 for all in.
There you go. That's comfortable.
Which is like nothing.
That's fine.
It's nothing. I can make that any day.
I mean,
I made $3,000 a card show yesterday. So easy. It's more than zero.
It is more than zero. The three paltry dollars you tried to hand me today. No, because the next place you were looking at was $1,200 a month for not at the end of town we wanted either.
Yep.
For 400 square feet.
We have 1,000 square feet.
We have 1,000 square feet. We have so much room.
It's a good spot.
I get my basement back.
We're gonna have 2 basements now. 1 house and 2 basements. We're gonna have a fun basement and an even more fun basement.
Yep. Can have people use the guest room again.
I got the sign printed. I didn't put that in the notes. I didn't make the sign, but I printed all the letters.
Yep.
It looks pretty sick. Here's a picture.
I love the look up every day.
Oh, the picture. Nice. That's
great.
This is the end of our vlog now.
I'm going to Dremel the letters. You just have to give me the Dremel.
This printer's a piece of shit. I put in it's an Ender 3, and I put like $1,000, maybe more dollars into upgrading it, and it prints worse now.
5 years ago?
It prints way worse than it ever did stock, but it's mine, so it's special.
Yep.
Now I'm using it again, and it leaves boogers when you print PTG, so you gotta clean up your prints. It's fine. It's gonna be great. It's a good sign.
Thanks for coming.
This is the end.
Yeah.
Now we thank you. This is the part where I unscrew the camera.
Yep.
And you get real close uncomfortably to my face, which is fun.
Yep.
And then Alex is going to roll the die this time.
Oh, I get me.
This is phase 2. We're in it. I made a Patreon post. If you're a patron, you would have seen it. Talking about phase 2 stuff. It's pretty exciting. We're very thankful for everybody.
Thank you.
You're watching this. It's very cool of you.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks for hanging out. It's been over 6 months now, and we're making it real, and obviously.
Oh, it's very heavy. That's 100 pounds.
You should come. I haven't looked at. Hold on. I haven't put it on the U yet. Wait, what are you doing? Show the camera. What are you doing? What's it called?
It's 1,000 pounds.
Oh, it's tungsten, and it tells us the future. So here we go. Future mode.
A CX.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Uh-oh. I'm going to put it in here for the thumbnail at the end. Make it pretty. Make it pretty. All right, guys, have a better than 6 week. Goodbye. Bye.